Today, I think I'm going to do a little video shoot with my iPhone 5S. Just going to show you the quality of it. I'm going to go to my local park. And right now I'm getting it to charge up. It doesn't hold a good charge because you got to understand this thing is old. It's an older iPhone. But I just want to take some pictures with it, and I'm going to set it up now. This way when I get there, I can just not have to go through the whole process setting it up. So let's go to Cam 5 over here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to use the Saramonic mic. Okay, so we're going to get ready. Let's get started. Here's the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We're not going to do any video shoots with that, but here's the case for the iPhone 8, and I'm going to probably just carry it all set up. So let's, without further ado, let's get this bad boy set up here. Yes, I got a little thing of alcohol. I got a little cleaning rag. Even though it looks dirty, it's clean, believe me. I cleaned the little lens back here. Let me get over here. I'm sorry, guys. Cleaned the lens over here. That. Just give it a little light there, a little spritz over here. Get a little, just clean up that area. Okay, I'm going to do this while it's charging up for now. Well, anyway, I have power packs anyway in case it goes. But the only thing is you got to hold them though. They don't like mount onto the back or anything. All right, so we got that taken care of. Let's put this over here to the side, and let's get set up here. Here's that little grip I was talking to you guys about a couple of days back. I got it in the mail, and I love it. So we're going to use this today. I'm going to use this guy if I can get it out. I prefer the metal ones. I have a plastic one. I think if you follow me on my YouTube channel, I do have the plastic one, but I do like the metal one. I like metal. And this thing's made well too. This is made well too. So let's just put this in here like this. Like that. Yeah, this is good. This is nice and sturdy. Metal with metal, well, not metal, but this here is, this has got a nice grip to it. And we're going to use this guy here, like this here. Let's loosen it there. This here will tighten it up. This one here. They both do actually. But anyway, we want to keep that there, and we're going to keep this like this for now. Actually, I got to do this way, like that. Let me take this off. It should be pretty much charged. It's 98%. It should be good enough. So I'm going to power it off until we get there. I'm going to power it back on again. And just go like this to slide it off. And I'm going to have it all ready. I'm just going to leave it on the front seat of my car because we're just going to take off with it there. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want this video to be super long. So I'm just going to set it up now. So I have to set it up over there at the park bench, whatever. Okay. And we'll go like this with it. Like that. Tighten it up. Say you tighten it up here, like that, and this here is the one that keeps it where you can swivel back and forth. I'm going to do a horizontal shot instead of vertical. Yeah, now it's locked in. That bad boy ain't going nowhere. And then we'll get the Saramonic mic. There's two ways I could do this here. I could do it with the lightning to headphone jack, but this, if you know, this one here has the headphone jack in there. So if this didn't have it, I could use this. To be honest with you, this headphone jack. This one here is a lightning. It's a headphone jack. However, it doesn't really matter because if I take this out of here, this out. If I can get it out of here, where is it here? There we go. They give you two here. This would be for like a DSLR camera, and this one here, if I talked about my other videos, this says iOS, so most likely this is going to go to the phone. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. It's not really, it's windy, but not that windy out, so I'm just going to set this up like this for now. Make sure it's in there connected right. However, when I was plugging this in at one point and here on this phone, I was getting a little static. I don't know if it was plugged in properly. Well, you can only plug it in so much. But I was getting a little static, but eventually it leaned itself out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up like this rig here. I'm going to have it, maybe I'll have it this way here, because yeah, I'm going to have it this way you could hear me. I was going to have it the other way so you could hear, like, you know, the other things there, but that's okay. We'll do it this way. And we'll set it up this way here. And I don't think I'm going to bring this per se. I mean, I could, but I don't think I really need it for the simple reason is it plugs in right over here. See? It plugs in like that. So I really don't think I need it. This would be, you know when you would use this for, to be honest with you? Put this over here so it don't get damaged. Put it over here. You know what this would be used for? This one here would be for DSLR cameras. That's what I understand it to be. This thing. Oh, by the way, this mic does come, just in case you guys are wondering. It does come with the phone thing here. That cat thing there. The cat thing. It has it over here. Yeah, that's only that they call these things, the dead cats. They shed. So yeah, I mean, it does have that there, like that there. See, but they have this here for the windy day as well. But I think they call this dead cat. I call them a windsock, whatever. I don't know. And you can plug this in here. I'm not going to take this one because it's windy. It's not that windy out. I don't even need this here too. This might muffle it out, but okay, I guess we can keep it on there. But let me show you what this would be used for, actually. The iPhone, the new iPhones, because this doesn't have the same setting like this. See what I'm saying? It doesn't have the headphone jack here. So that's why they give you this here. And what you would do is, well, I'm going to use this cable as an example. What you would do is you would plug this in like this here. You'd plug it in like that. And because they don't have the headphone jack, it would plug in like this, and then this would plug into the mic like that there. Okay, that's what this would be used for. Now I have the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8, it'd be the same thing for the iPhone 8 because the iPhone 8 doesn't have a headphone jack, so it'd be the same thing. This is where you're going to use this little thing, a little cable here. It's the lightning to headphone jack, and that's how that would work. Okay, but we're not going to take the iPhone 8 today. I'm going to just shoot the video on this little guy, the iPhone 5S. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it in its case here because we don't need this here. The 12 Pro Max, that always comes with me, and yeah, but that's what that would be used for. So for this particular model iPhone, that is, I don't really need this here. Now if you have to get one of these, if you have a later model phone, a newer one, you can go to your local, well, I get this at my local electronics store. It's called Micro Center. It's over here in Westbury, New York. If you're ever in the New York area, you want to check them out. They're always crowded. That place is always packed. People always buying stuff in there. But that's what you get. I think I paid $10 for this plus the tax. I think that's what was $10. It's not refurbished either. It's brand new as far as I know. Yeah. So that's what this would be used for. If I was going to use this big guy, the monstrosity here, then I would use the lightning for the cable there. So we don't really need that. So that's going to stay here. This we're going to close back up. This is the case for the iPhone 8. We're going to leave it because I'm not going to carry it up with that there. And this guy can stay here. I'm going to go shoot some. I'm going to go to the park over here, local park, shoot some video with it, and you know, we'll see what we got here. So what what it is. I have little charge batteries, packs there, but I don't know if I'm going to need them because that's good. Those things I have, they're good. Like if you're sitting on a table, let's say you're at a picnic table, whatever, or if you're doing a shoot. But the only thing is, there's really no way to mount them because they're cylinder types. You know, I think Anchor puts them up. If I'm not mistaken, I bought 2 of them. I got those at my local thrift store. So yeah, that's what we got going on over here. So I'm gonna run over to the park and take some video, and I'll show you what we got, and then I'll show you how nice I can make it look with the video editing software. I always tell you guys, it's not so much the equipment you use in this case. It also depends on the video editing software. So that's what we're going to try to, finesse it and make it, make it look nice and pretty. Even though this is an old phone, and what does it shoot? 720 by whatever it is, I forget. I'll give you the specs on if I don't forget. I most likely will probably forget. But yeah, it's got I got it set for the highest where you could shoot it. It's not like the iPhone over here, the 12 Pro Max, where I got it at 4K at 60 frames per second. This one here is nothing like that. But if you go walk around the park, take some views of the trees, whatever, and we'll come back and we'll check it out. All right, guys, so I will be back in a little bit. Hey guys, here I am at Eisenhower Park over here in East Meadow, Long Island. It's one of the local parks, so I just figured to stop up here and do some video shoots. I have the ceramic mic hooked up to this iPhone 5S is what I'm shooting at right now. And we're just going to walk around, do some shoots, you know, some video. And I'm going to turn it back over there. Matter of fact, I'm not going to stay on the camera the whole time. I'm going to show you some sights and show you like some of the things that they have here, okay? So I'm going to pause the camera right now. And here we are. This is like a memorial to the military people. They do have a 9/11 down there. It's across the pond. And I'm going to show you that there, but this is what you got. This is the shot you got right over here. And this is it here. Okay, we're going to go down there. I got to be careful. I don't go trip and fall down. That wouldn't be a good video. All right. So, and here they got all the names on the military people here. Okay, I got them all size over here as well. So we're just going to keep walking right now, and just looking over here. That's a, was that a World War II cannon, whatever? I don't know. Anyway, let's go check it out some more here. All right. And they got some statue over here, Korean War statue over here. Some flags. Here's some more World War II, Iwo Jima. And again, just to let you guys know, this video is being shot on the iPhone 5S. Let's just keep walking over here. You know, I'm thinking I should have brought the windsock here, but it's okay. I got the phone thing on here. It is a little windy, as you can see here. Okay. And this is the Veterans Memorial. Yeah, that's what they call it. Okay. Just gonna walk around over here. I'm not gonna stay too long, folks. I want to keep this video super long. But you can see over here what they got here. The silent service, whatever. It is a real torpedo. Yeah, this is a real torpedo. You don't realize how big they are until you actually see them in person, right? Yeah, this is a very well. Years ago, this wasn't here. All the stuff here. I don't know when they started adding all the stuff here and doing this here. I don't remember that. You know, but yeah, this is what they have over here. They have some. I don't know, I call them headstones, but I don't think nobody was actually laid to rest here. Not that I know. I don't believe so. But you can see they got little flags over here as well. So, yeah, and we're going to go in a little bit. We're going to take a walk over there, across the pond over there. Okay, so here we got over here some more little stones here, whatever. Okay. We honor the men and women who hopefully, yeah, nobody offered their lives to the United States through the service. So, yeah. Okay, and there is the lake. Oh, yeah, not lake, I guess they call it. It's really a beautiful day out. Look at there, get some shots of the clouds up there, the trees, the birds. On the other side over there is the golfing. They're doing golf on that side over there. Okay, so we're gonna walk down here, and you know, like I said, I'm just gonna give you a little idea what they have over here. Much storage I have. Okay, there you go over here. All right, just keep walking down here. There's always something going on in this park. Let me hold on to this railing because I'm afraid of falling down. All right, we'll get there. We'll walk around there and we'll go to the 9/11 Memorial. I call it a 9/11 Memorial. It's right over there. We'll get to that in a little bit. Right across the way over there. Really is a nice day today. Even though it's overcast, it's still nice. Look at the memorial over there. This is an overview of what it looks like, guys. We're going to be walking over there in a little bit, and we'll take some video. And again, this is the lake, I guess, over here, Iceland Park. Alright, I'll make it a little bigger like that so we get some better aerial view here. Alright. So we got going on here. Alright guys, we're going to go head to the 9/11 Memorial over there. I'll take a quick walk over there and we'll walk around there and see what that's all about. If you see me putting the camera down a lot or a lot of cuts in here, it's because I don't want to, I don't want to record with people, because a lot of people might not like to be recorded. So that's why I keep putting the camera down all the time. But we're going to get over there in a little bit, okay? Just to let you guys know. So across the way over there, they got the mounted police unit over the hill, but I'm not going to go there right now. Okay, so we got some people coming up, so we're just going to pause it here. Okay, I'll wait for the people to pass. All right, we're going to go over there, walk around. The reason why I'm doing this video, folks, to be truthfully honest with you, is because I want to show you the quality you can get. Even this is an iPhone 5S. It still does good videos. People, you could still make good videos with these here. A lot of people might, beg to differ with that, but that's their total opinion, But anyway, if you look around, this is a nice size man-made lake here, if you want to call it that. It's pretty big, to be truthfully honest with you. All right, let's walk up here. Yeah, they got this here. From what I understand, folks, this is the Nassau County here, September 2011, 2001 Memorial. Did you get to see that whole thing? I'm going fast. All right, and here we are here. This here is actual metal from the World Trade Center, from what I understand. This piece of metal here that they brought here. And we walk up. They got some more information over here. Keep walking up here. And if you were to ask me when was this done, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to see when it was actually done. I don't know. But they got the names of the people that were, in the World Trade Center. That's what they got the names on there. Put that there. You guys come to New York, you can check out the park. This is called Eisenhower Park. That's what they got up there. Yeah, really nice. Yeah. Another but again, they got some get into the plaque they got over here. So yeah, this is what's going on over here. Like I said, I don't like to hang around too long, because like I said, it's going on, I think 12 o'clock. It's 12 noon over here on the East Coast over here in New York. And yeah, I just want to do a quick little overview. Like I said again, I don't want this video to be too long. This will be broadcasted on my YouTube channel, and so if you guys check it out, when you get a chance. All right. First, they're doing a speedboat over there, back there. Yeah. There's all the sights to see in the park over here, but let's see if we can get that. Guys, someone's got a little motorized boat over there playing around the water. Yeah. But the whole purpose of me doing this video is to just show you the quality of videos you can make with the iPhone 5S. It is a good iPhone for videos and stuff like that. People may say, well, you're better off with a nice DSLR camera and stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I tend to disagree with certain people if they start knocking things, because I still think you can make good videos with this iPhone 5S. And I have the iPhone 8. Matter of fact, the iPhone 8 is what I was doing when I was recording. So yeah. All right. Let's just keep moving on. All right. I'm gonna put the phone down here. We're gonna walk up here, up this hill. What will we find over there? I don't know. Let's just walk up the hill. Oh man, steep. All right. There's where we have the horse stables over there. Horses are not out today. That's where the mounted police unit is over there. I'm it up, folks. I think this is going to be enough video footage, that I shot on here with the iPhone 5S. Just give you an overview where we are. Look at the landing up here, the hill. Yeah, but it's really nice. I tried to make it work, and unfortunately I didn't bring the windsock or the dead cat. I don't blame, I know you guys heard a lot of breaking up and stuff like that because I put the wrong thing on here, and to be truthfully honest with you, I don't know. I mean, this is the first type of mic I've ever had with the, well, I have another one that just has the phone, but I never had one with a windsock like this. I call it windsock, or they call them wind jammers, dead cats, whatever. But I think if I would have had this right from the get-go, it would have made the video a lot better. But I just want to make people aware of it out there who watch my video for the first time. You know, this is what I should have had. I'll be honest with you. When I was home, when you're stepping out the door, you don't feel that much wind, because you're surrounded by other houses and stuff like that. And I should have thought more, be more responsive that when you go into an open setting like that, where the open area like that, you're going to have wind and stuff. And it was windy. I mean, you could see in some of those videos, some of the video shoots, you could see the flags blowing around up there and stuff like that. And it was windy. And I think if I would have had the windsock on my little microphone here, I think that would have made the video even more better, more enjoyable to watch, to be honest with you. I'm not really too happy with the audio, and I'm not blaming the Ceramic mic. This is the one I bought. This is it, in case you guys are wondering. I'm not blaming this at all, not at all. It's my fault. I should have brought it with me, and I didn't think of it because, like I said again, when you're home, it's a different setting. Like I see, you got houses around you to block the wind and stuff. So I didn't, it wasn't really windy over here. That's the thing. So when I got to the park, I was like, uh-oh, I should have put the windsock. But that didn't happen. But I just want to leave you with this. I didn't really have to do any touch-ups on the video at all, to be truthfully honest with you, because I was going to, show you guys how you could, and you can make it look really good. You really can make these videos look really nice. You could put colorization in there. You could change the exposure on there. You could do so much with it. But I didn't really need to do that because it was a natural setting. And, I'm just, overall, I'll be honest with you, for the little iPhone 5S here and this one over here, the iPhone 8, as you can see, I used this when I was going driving through the park. I used the iPhone 8. And to be honest with you, I think they both take good videos. The reason why I took that there is to show you that, or the iPhone 8, is that does shoot good videos as well. So to be truthfully honest with you, outside of the audio, if you listen to the very beginning of the video, the whole idea with this here, with using this Ceramic mic, was to just show you the clarity of it. How it sounds and stuff like that there. It was really good until the wind came. That's the problem, But I just wanted to share that with you guys and give you just a little overview on the video itself. I think it came out pretty good, considering I didn't really do any altering with it whatsoever. I didn't mess around with the colorization. I didn't do any sharpen effects or any other special effects with it to make that picture really look good. That's its natural shoot right there, video shoot with it. So I didn't do anything with it outside of shooting in 1080p at 30 FPS. I think I have it in one of the videos in one of the beginning. I think what I shot it at, it's in that area, and I talk about it's got two settings: 720 at 30 frames per second, and the other one is 1080p at 30 frames per second. So I have it set for the highest. That's the only two you can go with outside of the iPhone 8. iPhone 12 Pro Max, where you could shoot it at 4K at 60. I think even with this, the iPhone 8, I think it has a setting like that where you could set this here to shoot at a higher video, video format, whatever. I believe it does. I can't swear to it, but if it's not 6, it might be 30, whatever. But I know I did a video on that once before with that. So, but the whole idea between for this video here is to show you the clarity and how nice the pictures come out overall. And like I said again, with the microphone, I have no issue with that whatsoever. I don't blame the mic. It's my fault. I didn't take the windjammer sock, what do you want to call it there. I think that would have made it a lot better, more enjoyable to watch the video. So I kind of shortened things up. If you see a lot of skips and jumps in there, it's because the audio was breaking up at some point, and it's like, and you don't know, like me, I didn't realize it until I got home, and then I started popping it, putting these things up on the video editing software. It's like, oh my God, this is terrible. But in the beginning, when I'm talking, whatever, that's what I wanted you to hear, the clarity with the microphone, and to see the video itself with the iPhone, shot with the iPhone 5S. Some people, like I said, really quick, they may beg to differ and think like, well, I wouldn't use the iPhone 5S to make any videos, and that's okay. That's your choice, Me personally, I make videos with older Sony camcorders, and again, with the iPhones, I have 3 of them, to be truthfully honest with you. That's it, the iPhone 8, 5S, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And I'm going to keep making videos with them because as far as I'm concerned, if I got good clarity out of it, it's nice and clear, the picture's sharp, you can even sharpen it up even more with the video editing software. The audio, like I said, I am happy with the mic. I don't blame the mic, it's my fault. But otherwise, though, I think the video, to be truthfully honest with you, I think it came out pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it was, okay, fair, do you think the video quality, was shot, with the iPhone 5S, was it good? Or did you think like, it was okay, it was nothing to write home about? But I mean, me personally, I see it a little different, and that's how I look at it. So I don't know what you guys think about it, but anyway, that's all I have for you right now, guys. And I just want to say, if you are new to my YouTube channel, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. And if you like any of my videos, whether it be this one or the other ones you ever watch, if you check them out, I'm working towards 3,000 videos, so I don't really keep track of it. The only way I know that that's how many I'm working towards is because when I go to Social Blade, if you go to socialblade.com, you type in your YouTuber, whoever your YouTuber is, favorite YouTuber, hopefully it'll be me. Well, no, I would just say it. And they'll give you the date it started and stuff like that. I've been on this platform since 2013, so what does it make it, 12 years now, whatever. And I have to honestly say, I do love making videos, and I love sharing stuff with you guys out there. So if you subscribe to my channel, you will know what I'm talking about, because I do the news too. I share some news and ideas, and for the content creator and stuff like that. So hope you guys could check it out from time to time. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. And again, if you do like this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I will talk to you guys the next time. Take care, and bye-bye for now.